Year-old was taken out of the firing line for a few weeks, but this is fifth start in a row since his return to the team. Koundé, Gundogan. That's a brilliant ball and a fine run by Koundé as well. Oh, and a slap of a shot from the skipper, Sergio Roberto.
Well, eventually it was good from Barcelona. There's the forward run, the forward pass, splitting the defence. The cutback's good. The finish, not quite so good. Quite make the most of it.
Gundogan hangs it at the far post this time, and well, it was a free header ultimately for, well, Robert Lewandowski again.
But I don't mind when he misses those. This is a determined player that wants to make an early jump. And because he makes the early jump, he's just trying to hang in the air. Can't quite come off the middle of his forehead. He's a bit unlucky, really.
Neymar's recovered. Back to David Garcia. Roy Gomez caught in possession. Quick thinking, quick feet from Rafinha. Was he intentionally taken out? The first yellow card. Barcelona trying to create a case for the yellow to be upgraded to a red.
There's again a mistake from Osasuna that allows them to get in. Catena, the player that starts to go towards the ball, he thinks he can win it. Rafinha plays it through his legs. I think there is a covering defender. Number 16, Roy Gomez, who would probably have had a chance of getting back there.
There was a strong arm to the ribs from Alejandro Catena, who was sent off in September when these sides met.
I think also it was a big touch as well from Rafinha that may have gone to Herrera as well. But they are checking it for a red card.
Yes, Senor Carlos del Ferro Grande is taking his time and surveying the evidence.
Only a moment for Arrasate. Is he going to be asked to look at it? If he is, no, it's just a free kick, I think. And a yellow card. He had to come off, so it must be a slight pull or strain. Into the cheers for the youngster, Yamal.
Well, they're knowledgeable supporters and they will know that he's the hottest young property in the world. I still have to check my notes. He's still only 16 and he will be 16 until July. The youngster comes on. Barcelona defending. And, well, it doesn't matter how you keep them out, as long as you keep them out. It's a little uncertain, the keeping from Iñaki Peña. Peña puts it in, that's Ruben Peña. And at the moment, it'd be Barcelona would be happy to get to half-time, having not conceded.
Heath, the player that shoots it, almost straight into the arms of the goalkeeper, into his stomach. It took no chances. Xhaka would have caught that with one hand and twirled the ball around on one finger, I think.
Lamine Yamal, immediately into the thrust of the game. Yamal actually missed the match day in the Copa del Rey. It's the first time he's been out of the squad. First time he's not played a game this season. Balde. Lewandowski. Christensen. There's an off-the-ball incident for the referee to survey. I'm not sure that he saw what had happened. He's checking on the communication system with his assistants and felt that had been an honest or accidental coming together.
Now centre-halves are up. It's a good quality ball played in.
Gatena's in there. David Garcia is in there. And Budimir, head and shoulders above everybody but Araujo. Anticipated again, he's had a great game. Lewandowski lets the ball go. Budimir profound to get on his left foot if he can. Passes on the responsibility for the second time in this game. A goal-bound shot has come off a teammate. This time it was Moy Gomez who had his path blocked.
Oh, Budimir might want to get it on his left foot, but he had a chance to shoot with his right across the goalkeeper. And then you can see it's offside. The ball's rolled into him, just whipped it round the corner to Gundogan. And Osasuna will defend this quite deeply.
Right, the big build-up for the Barca free kick. Gundogan to De Jong. Gundogan looking for Araujo, but that was such an important header from David Garcia.
Well, he just got a touch on it, which then went on to Araujo. Here's the ball played in by Gundogan.
Yamal, Koundé, Sergio Roberto joins the triangle. De Jong, this is promising from Barcelona, and it took a deflection on the way. A shot from Ferran Torres.
On his left foot again, Lewandowski looks at him and puts his hands where he wanted the ball. There's a real presence when people try and run at him.
Yamal. Youngster gets it back. The Barcelona machine is just malfunctioning at the moment. Christensen, Gundogan. Can they click into gear? Lewandowski! Oh yes! If at first you don't succeed, try and try and try again. He's firing bullets once more.
And it's a good finish as well. Osasuna are complaining there was or should have been a free kick in the midfield area. And when it comes, eventually, that's where they want a free kick. They think it's a push, but it goes down way too easily. Christensen just gets on the ball. Gundogan finds the right pass. And the first couple of touches are good for Lewandowski. It opens up the goal for him, and that's what you expect. Garcia had a little tug at him, but couldn't get back. The finish is a good one.
Well, it's taken him until January for the first time in years to get into double figures. He's celebrated, and they're singing, and they're dancing, and they're twirling the scarves. But Arnaith is still down on the floor, claiming that he had been bowled over in the run-up to the goal.
He's saying there was a knee in the back from Christensen. Here it is again. It's not clear from there. He's obviously going down with something, but if the referee can't see it and the VAR can't see it, he can't give a free kick. It's not enough, I don't think, for the VAR to change the mind of the referee. And it's just what Barcelona needed.
He's played in every single game, apart from the Copa del Rey this season, but mainly as a sub. Here's João Felix. Felix having an immediate impact while he can, and he drives one in, which brings a brilliant save from Sergio Herrera.
Good play, João Felix, good play from Frankie de Jong. He plays the right ball. Now he's 1v1 against David Garcia, taking him into the box. He finds that bit of space. The only thing that's wrong with it is it's a nice height for the goalkeeper. And he gets a good bottom hand to it, Herrera. He's quite pleased with himself when he makes a save.
These Barcelona supporters in Saudi Arabia feeling that the team needs that extra edge. Great run from Koundé. Gets the cross in. João Felix can't get there. Lewandowski can. Agonisingly. As Lewandowski played it into the periphery of João Felix, he was still sitting on the floor.
Brilliant play from Frankie de Jong. I'm not going to see it here, but he drives through the midfield, enables them to get a 2v1 down the right-hand side.
A number of shots that Osasuna have had that have been blocked by their own personnel. Herrera. Areso. They call for the keeper, who just strolls off his line. They'll look up at the stadium clock. He's running out of time.
You can see those forward passes.
Pedri. Playing cat and mouse. He's the mouse with the Osasuna players, and the mouse gets it back. João Felix. Lewandowski. Shoot is the demand. Koundé put some dynamite into that shot.
They've got to make sure they defend well here. Good play from Pedri.
He's taken that home as a souvenir. Last thing standing will be a replay of last year's final. This is João Felix. Lewandowski gets out of the way, passes on to Yamal. Yamal takes his time, and the 16-year-old certainly puts Barcelona into the final and makes a date with Real Madrid.
João Felix, really good play. Not just the last little bit. He started it with a lovely little ball round the corner. Osasuna were trying to press the ball. He played beyond that. From that moment on, Osasuna were in trouble. Lovely little nutmeg as well from João Felix. And Yamal, there's the nutmeg on Piala. And then he finds the right pass for Yamal, who takes his touch infield, past Mojica, and passes it into that far corner. Nice finish. And Barcelona can be sure now they'll be against Real Madrid in the final.
Well, his second goal for Barcelona. His first ever was a tap-in, but this was something special. It's something very significant as well.